Hey guys, it's your girl Chea K, and today I'm honored, I'm privileged, and I'm just excited to be in the building. I happen to be attending one of the monthly meetings for the YMCA Black Achievers Program. Now, this beautiful young lady sitting next to me, Miss Taja Leah, that is so pretty, Taja Leah Taylor is Tillman. See, I got it all wrong. So say it one more time because I need them to know who you are, because she is the Achiever of the Year.
Taja Tillman.
Remember that name, because this lady, I feel is going to make her mark on the world, because I've heard great things about you. So I wanted to talk to you, first of all, congrats. That is no small feat. So I'd like to ask you, how does that feel?
How does it feel to be the Black Achiever of the Year? It's surreal. Like, I don't know, like, it's such a big honor, and I'm just so blessed to have gotten this award. And I plan on doing great things with my life, and hopefully I'll be able to do it.
You will. I mean, first off, you are the Black Achiever. You are the Achiever of the Year. Yes. I told you to put on a t-shirt. Just say I'm the Achiever of the Year. But like I said, I've heard great things. I heard you're not only dedicated to the program and your education, but that you do a lot. You help a lot of folks. So I wanted you to kind of give me your perspective on what the program means to you, to the community, and also how you think folks in the community can help, can connect, can support. Because you're here, you're in the program.
So with this program, it has done a lot for me. My whole life, really, I've been in schools where it's predominantly white. So the first thing I'd ever do when I get into a classroom, especially when I was in elementary school, is to walk in and count how many kids that look like me. And it was always a really, really small number. But once I got into this program, I just felt joy in my soul, because I was around kids who not only looked like me but wanted to achieve and do great things in their life. So I feel like with this program, it has helped me become more confident, not only in who I am but my culture, and also to give me the opportunity to be around kids who want to succeed in life.
That is really a great testimony, and I love the point you talked about counting the number of children that look like you in a classroom. I don't think a lot of people realize how that is something that we think about when we enter a room in our classroom. And you also know, you have to do your best and really go in. So the program, I know they meet twice a month.
Yes, ma'am.
When you have these meetings, I mean, how exciting is it? Because I'm going to use that word, to be with those who think like you, want to achieve like you, who kind of face some of the same challenges, and you have your peers. What's that feeling like?
It's a relatable feeling. Like, we all have gone through similar things in our lives, and just being able to educate ourselves in the stuff that we feel passionate about is just an awesome feeling.
And one of the reasons I asked this beautiful young lady that question is I want the community to realize that programs like the Black Achievers are extremely important, not only to the youth in our community, but really when you think on a global scale, because the youth, as they go out, get educated, form careers, businesses, become entrepreneurs, spread across the globe, they touch the lives of many. So don't just think on a local level. Let's think of that global impact. I want you guys to make sure that you connect, that you support, that you help youth, such as the beautiful lady next to me, get to that next level and change the game and change the world. Before we go, I want to give you an opportunity to have your say. Is there something that you would love for the viewers to know about you, the program, or anything?
Oh, about me and the program. I feel like everybody should be in the program, because it's just such a good experience, such an awesome feeling to be around, like I said, people who not only look like you but want to achieve like you. And I feel like it's something that we need to work on as a community, to be able to surround ourselves with people who want to achieve and really climb that economic ladder together. Because I feel like once we're surrounded by a group of people who are like us and want to achieve like us, we can do even greater things.
What an amazing statement. And really, that's the perfect way to end this segment. Make sure you connect, support, and volunteer. I'll be back in a few with some of the other great young folks that are out here, and there's so much noise going on out there, so they put us in a secluded room because I'm ready to get out there and see what they're doing. So we'll be back in a few, and I've got more coming from the YMCA Black Achievers Program. All right, it's Chea K, and I am back, and as I told you earlier, I'm always spotlighting Louisville's Hidden Gems, and I am in the YMCA. It's the Black Achievers, one of the monthly meetings. And so the young gentleman sitting next to me, Mr. Christopher, is going to tell you a little bit about himself and about what the program means to him. All right, first off, tell us your whole name.
My name is Christopher Pryor.
Okay, so tell me, Black Achievers, what does it mean to you?
So Black Achievers to me is a place where it gives you a lot of opportunities, and opportunities is something that's rare for people like me. Mm-hmm. So when I first heard about it, my brother went through it, and I thought it was just like something to do on a Saturday morning, just to do something, because usually I'm just at home doing nothing. Yeah. But it ended up me being learning about law and government, because that's the cluster I'm in right now. Okay. And I didn't think this was like a big thing until I went back to school, and a lot of people were in Black Achievers. I started seeing familiar faces, and when they graduate, a lot of the people that were here are doing great things right now. I see them all the time on HBCU campuses, doing interviews with famous people, doing speeches in front of people, and I just think Black Achievers is doing something right.
All right. Well, you pretty much touched on what I want to get out there, so I would love to get your thoughts, especially as a youth, and a young man who's in the program. How can the community support Black Achievers, be a part, just really take it to the next level?
I think it's really just getting the word out, because it is a great program, but a lot of people don't know about it. Okay. It's surprising, especially I go to Central High School, and it's predominantly African American school, and a lot of people don't know about it. And it's crazy to me how a lot of people don't know about it, because it's across the street. Mm-hmm. And I think a lot of people at Central will benefit from this, just like I have.
All right. Well, listen, you heard it right here. This young man just told you we need to get the word out. So that's what we do. We need you guys to make sure that you connect. And we will make sure we have all the social media information, websites, ways that you can volunteer, support, donate, whatever is needed. But we need you. And again, as I said earlier, this is more than just a local program. This is more than just something that's in our community. There is global impact. You are sending out leaders of tomorrow. Any last words or anything you would love for them to know?
None really.
All right. You guys, we'll be back in just a few, and I'm going to bring you more from the YMCA's one of the monthly Black Achievers meeting. All right, guys, it's Chea K, and I am back. And as I told you earlier, we were spotlighting one of Louisville's hidden gems. I'm in the YMCA Black Achievers meeting. Now, they have 2 meetings a month, and they invited a girl to come through, hang out, and learn more about the program. So what I wanted to do was introduce you to some amazing youth. I happen to have one next to me. Now, just a little hint, she was last year's Achiever of the Year. So I want to give her an opportunity to introduce herself, tell you a little bit about what she does, and also what the program has meant to her, means to her, and then how you can support.
Okay. Hi, my name is Alicia Leach, and I am currently a freshman at the University of Louisville. I graduated from DuPont Manual High School, and I was the 2019 Black Achiever of the Year. Black Achievers has been a part of my life since, I feel like, ever. My parents went through it, my grandparents went through it, so everyone knew about it. And so when I got started, I was the only kid, from the family at that time, so I was trying to make new friends and meet new people. Black Achievers has really opened a lot of doors for me. As I received the Black Achiever of the Year award last year, I also received a scholarship from the Texas Roadhouse Corporation and was able to get an internship. And through that, I've met a lot of people, CEOs, learned how to run businesses, large businesses, and I've made a lot of connections, got a lot of mentors. And without Black Achievers, I never would have had that opportunity. So it's very, very amazing to me to see that. And the skills that I've learned from Black Achievers being in the business cluster, learning how to do my elevator pitch and handshakes and perfecting my resume and scholarships. I'm going to school debt-free because of Black Achievers. That's something that they've always pushed into us. Graduate debt-free, because that can set you apart from the rest of the crowd. And that's exactly why I chose the University of Louisville, because of the opportunities that were given to me, and because I didn't want to go to school and take out a lot of loans, and then you started a career and you're not really making that money back. So Black Achievers teaches you a lot of life lessons that you may not get anywhere else. And they keep it honest and they keep it real. And they're going to tell you exactly what you need to do and how to get there.
Now, I love that you touched on the fact that they keep it honest and keep it real, because that is very important, because a lot of times people graduate, we go to college, we think one thing and we realize the world is completely different. So keeping it honest and keeping it real, let's go over that again. Okay. How have they kept it honest, kept it real, so that as you've gone into U of L, you know important information, I know you touched on being debt free, but what's something else that kept it real and you were so glad that they did, because when you walked into the situation, it was like, okay, that's why.
So I am a double major, chemistry and business marketing. I knew that wasn't going to be easy from the beginning because they don't match it anyway. And they told me that, like, it's going to be hard, but you are capable of doing it. But it's going to require long hours, lots of studying. And it does. That's very true. I study more than I sleep, but that's okay because I got the dean's list. So that's all that matters. Thank you. But really, they told you that college is not like high school. You can't just study one time and then you'll pass that test. No, it takes time. You have to plan out. You have to be organized. And you have to also think about your goals. Like, what are you doing this for? If you don't have a reason why or a purpose, then you're not going to be motivated. So just instilling that in us and letting us know that you need to see the bigger picture sometimes will keep you motivated. And that was another gem that they shared with us.
Wow. Now, I know that you've come through the program, you have a passion for it, so I know you have a different perspective than some of the other youth that we interviewed earlier. I would like for you to tell the community what they need to do to support, not just how, but what they need to do to support the program so that the program can continue.
Well, I would want to say one thing that's free. If you have free time, volunteer. We need volunteers in order for it to thrive and to keep growing and to keep going. Volunteers are needed. So if you have, one Saturday out of the month, you can do one meeting. Every other meeting, that'll be helpful. That can help another student get that personalized one-on-one, because every time a volunteer adds, that's another mentor that someone else can have. And everyone that I've met throughout Black Achievers have become mentors to me that I can still call to this day, ask questions, get advice, and figure out planning my next move and things like that. So volunteering is free. And then sign your youth up, because they're not going to get this information anywhere else. Scholarships, how to figure out schools, getting visits from corporations, going to see how businesses are ran. No matter what the cluster is, law, government, education, business, there's endless possibilities. So signing your students up and volunteering and just asking how you can help. If you can't be in the building, can you make a donation? Can you send supplies? Can you give snacks? Like, there's so many other things that you can do besides, showing up. And there's other ways that can be helpful.
I can't end on a better note. You touched on everything. So let me just reiterate. Support. In order for us to make a difference, we have to support programs that set our youth up for success, because when we set our youth up for success, we set up our global community to be a better place. Now, I'm going to go around the building, grab some footage, meet some folks, and kind of hang out with the youth